Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing a slab on this one, Michael Waka.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Suzuki brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup, and one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Aaron Judge.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Bellinger going back. And it finds the basket and gone. It just got out of here. His 72nd home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next to hit for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gomes makes the play, and it's out, number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, here's Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. Then there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Dansby Swanson.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
The Tigers leading by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Blows the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Top of the 2nd. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie now, looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 61st home run of the season. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Chris Clark.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
This to center field. Bellinger makes the catch. 2 down. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And there's a foul ball. Acuna at second with 2 down.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Suzuki makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, Betts slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kojak.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. On to the third inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Clark back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Austin Riley up now for the Tigers. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo.
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way. His 56th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. Gets under it and pops it up. Settles under this one. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next up for the Tigers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And Guerrero is set down. Two outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here at Wrigley Field, now here is Yan Gomes. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Yan Gomes waits, spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Here's the veteran first baseman, Garrett Cooper. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Cooper getting to start at first, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. The Tigers up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. On to the fourth. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And the right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 9-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-0. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. Tigers 10 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 4th, here's Nico Horner. Montgomery back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job playing off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out to center. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. First pitch swinging.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Cubs are down in order. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Singy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next is the Tigers DH, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit right side. Over to Swanson. Third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. And that one clips the corner. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The center field.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And there's the strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to right his first time. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 10-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. And they add on. It's 11-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one hammered center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Gone. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 12-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
And that ties the single season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. Now one gone at the top of the 6th. Austin Riley up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. Smiley, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2010. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Yan Gomes. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
And that one handled. Whips it to first. And Gomes is retired. So up next, Garrett Cooper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Diaz moves under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Matt Mervis. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Kojak.
And they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Yency Almonte on to pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Jose Ramirez up now for the Tigers. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 15-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Outs, nobody on. And up next for Detroit, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 74th home run of the season. It's 16-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And next to hit for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. And that one fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Horner over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Tigers are out front, 16-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner, as the lefty gets to work. Out to short, Ramirez. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Chicago, TJ Friedl. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Suzuki in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still 16-0. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 17-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cooper drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Leading off, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Ball 2.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0. And here it comes. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a ball popped up. And Bellinger is out. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Swanson in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. But foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 18-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
New pitcher on now, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
He swings and fouls one off. The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left field, moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jose Ramirez up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. That'll make it out of here. So he just clears the wall. His third home run of the game. It's 19-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Aaron Judge digs in now. And it's fouled away. That one ripped. Bellinger going back on this one. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His fourth home run of the game. It's 20-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. High in the air, out to right. Nabs it, out number 2. So digging in, Austin Riley.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Abreu.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
3 outs from a no-hitter. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset.
Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Kojak.
2 outs away. Garrett Cooper, the next Cub to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So it's their last chance in this one. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Cooper off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around 3rd. Relay throw home. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice. practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.